Hey guys, it's Lion here with HobbiesofaMan once again, and today we're doing another comic book review. Today we're looking at Dark Knights of Steel, Allwinter, issue number 6. This is the end of the story, and this one does not have a Heir to the Sea backup. This is the only one in this series that doesn't have one, because I think that ended in the last issue. And so this is only by Jay Kristoff and Tierso, and it's pretty good. I actually did enjoy myself quite a lot reading this, but I think I'll have to go back and do a full review for the series. And I think before I do that, I'm gonna have to go and review all of Dark Knights of Steel as well. And I might do that soon after the deluxe edition comes out, which I think happens sometime this year, right? So, yeah, but there really isn't too much to say other than that. So let's just jump into this. So we get a flashback to 21 years ago, and the flashback intersperses itself with the main story throughout the issue, but I'm just going to tell it all to you right now and then jump to the present day. So 21 years ago, Slade rushes home after murdering the king and the lady that was with him, who is Nora, Victor Freeze's wife, right? And when he kills her, he notices that, you know, stuff is going wrong because Freeze realizes this and casts a spell. He rushes home to try to get to his kids and Addie before the storm passes by. He gets them, they start running away, and sadly the storm catches them. And so people are falling under the storm of this, under the curse of this storm, and it's unclear why some people do and some people don't. Maybe it's people with weak wills, or maybe it's people that are not, warriors in some way, or maybe it's, any number of things, right? But people are falling under this curse, and they're becoming Draug, D-R-A-U-G-R, which is a type of Scandinavian, ice zombie, basically. And this word is never said in the story, but that's basically what they are. And Addie and Slade manage to avoid the curse. They don't get affected by it, but their children do. And this is kind of basically the horrifying reality of, Slade's bad behavior, right, coming to get him. And this is also what Addie had been alluding to the whole time throughout the story about why she hates Slade. It's his fault that the kids are dead, right, or that the kids are zombies. And then we transition over to the present day, where we see that Slade, William, his partner, and Rose, his daughter, come out of the ice, out of their special drilling machine, and they rush to the castle. They cut down all of the zombies around them, and then they manage to get inside quite easily, thanks to the fact that William is wearing this ironmonger outfit, which helps him a lot, right? And once they're inside, they're stopped by Solomon Grundy, who is a Frankenstein/zombie type character. And Slade starts to fight him. It doesn't work that well, but he manages to take him down, even though there is a lot of psychological warfare going on here, because Solomon Grundy brought Slade's children with him. And so Rose is about to kill them because they're no longer real, and Slade has to stop fighting Solomon Grundy after he beats him in order to stop Rose from killing his children. And this is when they're caught by Mr. Freeze, and they wake up in the king's chamber, where Nora is frozen moments away from death. He manages to catch up to her right in the nick of time in the past, and stops her heart and stops everything from moving on, and so she can't die. She's in this state of suspended animation, waiting for the moment where she gets healed in order to not die. The thing is that Victor's magic is not able to do anything about it, and so he needs Alec, who has the power of the green, to bring her back, and that's what he's kind of doing here. And he's about to kill them all in order to get them to, in order to motivate Alec to save Nora. And he's about to start with Rose, but Slade stops him. He tells him, no, if you're going to kill someone, kill me. It's my fault, right? And he tries to tell Victor that his wife was cheating on him anyways, and Victor tries to lie, or maybe he tells the truth, but at this point, I'm not really sure. I'm pretty sure Slade is still correct, because that seems to be more realistic. But Freeze says that, his wife wasn't cheating on him. She was trying to tell the king that he wasn't into her, and the king decided to have his way with her anyways, and that's why they were trying to kill him or whatever. And Slade missed, and that's why his wife is dying, and that's why he killed everyone, basically. And I don't believe that this is true. I'm pretty sure what Slade said is correct. You know, his wife was cheating on him because, I don't know, that just sounds more realistic because he's a villain, right? So, I don't know. Anyway, as they're about to all die, and Slade is begging Freeze to kill him and not Rose, Addie and Bruce show up. Addie apparently is still alive. Good for her, but I would have liked it if she stayed dead, but it's whatever. It's not that big a deal. So they show up. It's pretty cool. Everyone is freed. And then we have a bunch of fighters or barbarians or knights or whatever you want to call them fight a wizard. And they manage to knock him down, distract him away from Alec. And then Alec finally touches Nora's ice and calls on the green. And when he does this, he manages to heal her and explodes out the reverse of the storm. So he explodes out spring or winter ending or summer or whatever you want to call it. And as he does this, the world wakes. And color returns to the world, and characters come back from being zombies. And this is great because the children of Slade and Addie are saved, and now they have a moment of reconciliation there, a bit of catharsis, and we get to see all of the characters have interactions that explain where Addie and Bruce came from. They solve Slade and Rose's issues, and the kids are brought back, and so maybe Slade and Addie are going to have a better relationship again. And then the story ends with Slade going up to Alec and telling him, hey, you know, this place needs a king, and kind of putting it on him. And I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but whatever. Maybe you shouldn't have a kid be the king. I also don't think Slade should be the king either, so we'll see what happens, but I'm very curious to see what happens in the next Dark Knights of Steel series. I'm very much looking forward to it. So, yeah, that's basically all there is to this. I really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun with it. I do enjoy the Viking, barbarian kind of vibe to this story. I think that it's really enjoyable. I like all of the character work, even if I don't necessarily know all of the characters in the DC universe. I know enough about the DC universe that this was enjoyable to me. It was a cool, interesting Elseworlds story, and it was pretty fun. I actually had a lot of fun with it, and I recommend that you guys check this out if you're interested in something in the DC universe that has a little bit of a sword and sorcery vibe to it, that has a little bit of that Conan the Barbarian vibe to it, or has kind of a more of a Vikings TV show vibe to it, right? So there you go. That's basically all I really have to say about this. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys later.